Have you ever come in contact with beavers? Maybe you saw a beaver dam, or you had some other experience. Well, in 2018, a wildfire torched 26,000 hectares near my home in Idaho, United States. Drone photos revealed total devastation, except for one green ribbon teeming with wildlife. No agency built that refuge, a rodent did. Beavers. So let me tell you the story of a small group of people who, without knowing it, built their community on the exact same principles. Each spring, grown beavers leave the lodge, not from conflict, but because the colony has outgrown its space. They swim downstream to unknown territory. It's dangerous, but it's how the species spread. I know this story personally. Last year, a group of Rotarians found themselves without a lodge as our organization grew and changed. So we swam downstream and we built something new. The young beaver doesn't wait for permission, it builds immediately with what it knows. We looked for a mission, people who cared, and a structure sturdy enough to hold real work. The Earth Network Rotary Club was born, an online e-club uniting members across Africa, Asia, the Americas, and Europe to protect air, water, land, and energy, turning learning into action. We also co-founded the Earth Talks Foundation, a registered charity. True structures, one lodge. A beaver lodge has hidden underwater entrances and walls that strengthen with every season. We built our organization the same way, two chambers, each doing what the other cannot. The Earth Network Rotary Club, our 501c4, handles membership, programming, and service projects at a minimal cost. The Earth Talks Foundation, our 501c3, pursues grants, accepts major donations, and covers operating costs like Zoom, insurance, contractors, and conference travel. Two chambers, one lodge, always being improved. Now, young beavers raised with their parents build more competent structures. Elders pass on knowledge, while younger members bring new knowledge and energy. We modeled membership on this. Associate members, experienced Rotarians from other clubs, join for $25 a year. Their dues fund scholarships for young environmental professionals who otherwise would be priced out of Rotary. Those young leaders become our board and operations team, bringing fresh skills while gaining real nonprofit experience. Everyone builds, everyone teaches, and everyone belongs. A fast river delivers nothing to the valley. It moves too quickly to be absorbed. The beaver doesn't stop the river. It slows and spreads the water so that the water can sink into the soil and benefit the whole environment. Today, environmental knowledge is like a flash flood. It's too fast to be absorbed. Our Earth Talks are like the dam. They're weekly 1 hour sessions open to all, where global experts and project leaders share their work. We slow the information and let it spread. Every session is recorded as a video, podcast, and blog, so that knowledge keeps flowing long after the meeting ends. And beavers also dig canals, channels that extend its reach without the lodge ever moving. Our operations team is that channel system. Mostly young professionals on our board, they apply AI, design skills to extend our reach, doing real nonprofit work that builds careers. Because of them, our Earth Talks reach members across India, Ghana, Japan, the Philippines, Germany, and beyond. My favorite fact about beaver lodges is they don't only belong to beavers. Muskrats, mice, songbirds, otters, salamanders, frogs, and snakes shelter in and around active lodges. During wildfires, bears and deer shelter in the wetland outside. The beaver built that safety, but it belongs to far more than the beaver itself. The Earth Network Rotary Club is built the same way. Associate membership is open to any Rotarian from any club in any country. Our weekly Earth Talks are free and open to everyone. Our projects welcome partners from any organization or discipline. We build the lodge, but it isn't ours alone. It belongs to everyone who needs it. Well, maybe with this one exception. Thank goodness for the Rotary Code of Conduct, Rotary International's policy, and all the policies and procedures that our club has put into place. Project Skybridge most perfectly mirrors beaver behavior. Beavers create chains of wetland habitats as stepping stones, letting wildlife migrate without crossing hostile territory. Project Skybridge invites anyone to register native plant species, a balcony, a garden, a courtyard, on an interactive world map. Each becomes a stepping stone, formatting a growing corridor supporting pollinators and migratory species worldwide. We didn't set out to imitate the beaver. We set out to serve the planet, and the beaver has shown us the way. One researcher categorized 74 vertebrate species around a single beaver complex built by two rodents. Built the habitat, and life will come. You don't plan it, you just open the door. Earth Network Rotary Club is the same. We host talks, run the projects, open the door, and life comes. A biologist in Germany, an engineer in Costa Rica, a student in Japan, a district governor in Idaho who said it best. We're all in this together. When you do a project, we want to know because we want to help. That's what grows around our lodge. Not a schedule, but a community. We're living through three planetary crises: biodiversity loss, climate change, and pollution. But science confirms that wildfire damage is 3 times lower in beaver modified wetlands. Why? Because that patiently built infrastructure holds water, and water doesn't burn. A community built the same way, slowing knowledge, creating corridors, keeping the door open, is similarly resilient. We're not building the Earth Network Rotary Club for comfortable times. We're building it because the fires are here, and we want that green ribbon to be there as they pass through. What survives the fire isn't the tallest tree or the fastest runner. It's the one that's built on the wetland, quietly, patiently, and for everyone. So we have 3 invitations. First, reflect. Try biomimicry for Rotary clubs, the questionnaire. It's linked on the screen. Second, subscribe to our Earth Talks weekly newsletter. 1 drop of knowledge a week, not a flood. And third, register your garden, balcony, courtyard, or other large project on Project Skybridge. In 5 minutes, you can show that you are a stepping stone on a global map. Let's build a better world together.